Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I just wanted to talk about something that happened on the channel a couple of days ago. Some of you might have seen it, and I posted a couple of things about it on my community tab. So I was basically recording a video in the evening, late at night basically, and at about 1 or 2 a.m. A new video came out of the sixth round of prisoner swap between Israel and Hamas. And in this video, it showed basically the fighters releasing the Israelis, and similar to many other videos, and this video was on YouTube, by the way. Similar to other videos, these people are coming up happy, and clapping and even hugging, and without force or anything. They're coming up, and if it looked staged, I wouldn't even care. I think, yeah, probably telling them to do that and to make themselves look good. No one had to do anything really. Like when you're voluntarily doing something, and it seems so spontaneous, even with the body language, by smiling, hugging, clapping, women saying, yeah, we're going now, and saluting them, and all of these things. None of this came on Western media. None of it. It's as if it hasn't existed. The next day, even though some channels posted it on YouTube in Arabic, that's another problem. When you look for stuff, if you type it in English, because I know 3 languages, Arabic, Hebrew, and English. Type it in English, okay, prison, whatever, BBC. Type it in Arabic, you see stuff. You see more things that are on YouTube. So it's as if they want the Arab population to have access to these things, or they can see it. But no, the Western side, the Western part of the world shouldn't see a humanitarian side with certain people. Okay, so what I've basically done is I recorded the video and I spoke about, literally held my phone, I showed the video that was on this platform, and I made a comment because some people spoke to me about the video that I released previously, where I read Danielle's letter to the Palestinians, where she said to Hamas, where she said that to Al-Qassam brigades, that she was grateful and lots of stuff, basically, which is still here, and you can see it. Anyway, it was removed. I obviously, tried to post again in a different manner without comment, removed again. So I sent the formal kind of feedback form to the platform you're watching, the parent company of this platform, and I told them I absolutely, I respect guidelines, and I also posted this on my community tab, but I haven't, done anything to cross these guidelines. Whilst I do respect them, and I think they are necessary, obviously, I don't believe in chaos. I don't believe in hate speech. I don't believe in promoting violence, all of these things. I don't believe in these things. And I think, big companies should be very cautious when it comes to these things, and they need to have policies in place. However, when I'm not doing that, and I'm not doing anything explicit, and I'm not doing anything harmful, right? What is the problem? I clarified basically that, nothing has been crossed, and I'm aware of them very well, and you have shown me these details. No response, obviously. But the thing here becomes is, if you're not crossing these lines, but a decision is being made to purely keep it there, not put it on, then it becomes a political decision. So if you disagree with me on something, but you can't prove that you're right, okay, and you still decide to go ahead with it, then there's another motive, politically motivated stuff. And I clarified to this respected platform that you're offering an opportunity for us, an alternative to the other stuff that we see. The other stuff that we see on the mainstream, that, by the way, legitimizes crimes against humanity in the eyes of the masses. That's what they do. Before they go ahead and do all of these wars that we're against, they're justifying it in your minds, in people's minds, to make it look acceptable. What we're looking for is to expose the truth, offer an alternative to the lies, the misinformation, the manipulation that leads to actual bloodshed. How did it work in the 40s? How did it work in the last decade? People bought it. People bought the fact that, oh yeah, of course, we can go and annihilate people based on whatever background they have. And this is what they're trying to do. Now, we Palestinians, we've been aware of it because we've been seeing it all of our life. The difference is nowadays you have more opportunities with social media and with platforms like this to express what's actually happening from your perspective. And, I'm not asking anyone to believe me or whatever. I'm just sharing this perspective. It's very simple. So I didn't get a response to this, but I thought it's very important for me to post this video so you can understand exactly what's happening and how things go about, especially when it comes to searching for content that is not available globally, and you try and post it here sometimes and talk about it. There are still, unfortunately, restrictions. Now, fortunately enough, it was just a remove. It wasn't like a strike or anything, or a threat to take off or whatever it is. Even though there are limitations when it comes to like monetization and stuff on certain videos. But so I'm going to continue posting things here and hopefully, revealing more stuff and helping you get a better perspective as to what's happening back in Palestine, and talk about other topics as well. But it's not easy and it's not straightforward. There are challenges across the way. I see these things as, challenges where you can walk through them, try and do things in a different manner sometimes, but what I'm trying to do is not let it get in the way of telling people the truth as it is when it comes to these things, without crossing the line. You obviously need to respect rules but that doesn't mean you need to agree with them, right? You respect the law, but that doesn't mean certain laws I need to believe them or agree with them. Similarly to like how we, for example, don't agree with certain policies or laws when it comes to social stuff, when it comes to education, when it comes to healthcare, when it comes to things to do with the general public. I don't know, you might be on the side of pro-abortion or anti-abortion, for example, but do you understand? They are laws in certain states. In the US, for example. In the UK, you have Brexit. It's law now. We're out of the EU. Does that mean I need to believe it? Or even think that it's good for my country? Or believe the people who made that decision? Similarly with the labeling, with the Palestinian case. If I don't trust people making policies internally that are not good and harmful for the citizens of this place, why on earth should I believe them when it comes to a case 3, 4, 5, or 10,000 miles away from them? So this is just basically what I wanted to share with you so you can understand what's going on. I will keep going and I will keep sharing stuff, so I'm there's no technical problem or whatever, anything restricting me, but I just thought I'd share it. I hope this will will go through and be live and not taken off. And I will keep you posted in another video soon. Thank you.